Yeah! The ball was in the fifth, and Shohei Ohtani, this led off the eighth, his league-leading 40th in the final game of the series between the Tigers and the Valley Sports. Hi, everyone, with my friend and my partner.
Well, the confidence is back now because he now strides in the right direction. Hoping to see it tonight.
Brought to you by Comerica Bank. Raise your expectation. Ram. The 1960 Tigers lost one of their all-time greats today, a five-time Gold Glover and a runner-up, and A.J. Hinch recognizes the impact. One of the best there is. Shohei Ohtani, a league best on base in 28 of his last 35, and Justin Upton, the former Tiger.
And on the mound today for your Detroit day, for me, it's about that fastball pitching ahead in the count with that.
There's the defense behind him as Cameron back in center field. It's great to have. May not give you a ton offensively.
To agree with you, Chef, there. It's got to be the most important thing. He has.
One of the best there is. Shohei Ohtani, a league best on base in 28 of his last 35, and Justin Upton, the former Tiger.
And on the mound today for your Detroit
leagues, and of course at spring training as well, A.J. Hinch. Shohei Ohtani leads things off. They play him to shift, in the first pitch is high and old. It's a career high 8 innings.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed. Press, because they follow Ohtani wherever he goes. Game. I just love how he goes about his business there. He's got it. And the Tigers, it is much like Miguel Cabrera, isn't it? He hits the ball, is gone, and I get a picture of that in my mind. But
that ball there was loud off the bat. It's a pop.
Of the ball hitting his bat to others. Then you know Fletcher the other way.
For a young player to watch, he's not a guy that's trying to do too much.
Like that for Fletcher. Welcome to those in countries around the world. Aboard. Phil Goslin stands in and looks at
it.
This is the 0-2 to Goslin. Jabbed him and he at first base today. 2 away.
Reading hitters, I believe, has been huge for him. Dominated in the minor league level, and now he's just getting his strengths, I believe, a lot more.
Grounded to second base for Zach Short.
And on the mound for your Angels is Jose.
Detroit.
Now he will use his curveball.
Does that mean, as a hitter, you're specifically looking?
And often.
Up the means, and he throws out Grossman. A team best. Can't play by Walsh, and Quintana can't hold on.
It's a good play there, though, by Walsh getting over to that ball for second base. I didn't think he had a chance of even getting that.
0-2. Line drive right up the middle. It's closer to 3,000.
Off the team. And you got to hit to the situation. Running at third base, looks like Quintana.
Waits on the 1-1. The type of teammate he is. The 2-1. Delario's in. 2-0 Tigers on the.
It's about. And these guys continue to pay attention to they really do, Shep. They pay attention to the small things.
Castro with a bullet. Oh, nice play by soft toss over to south from Daz Cameron. 2-0 Detroit. Okay. Early renewal incentives expire on September. Joe Adell and Brandon Marsh again. They play him to pull. Here's the 1-1. Fouled. That's a good point. Simo's referring to us. Candelario takes his time and throws out Upton.
Plays the outfield.
Bill. Broken bat. Foul.
Young man, he's just one of those guys that
swung on and missed. And that includes Joe Madden, homer chase, but they still appreciate good baseball. Out to him. Fouled away. Another one foul. To the at-bat. Another one grounded foul.
Goal of a hitter. The goal is to try to foul off those good.
And it's a heck of an at-bat for a Valley Sports app. Get more Tigers team coverage, highlights, and full Tigers playing Brandon Marsh to pull. Center field. Down. He leaps, and that ball is off the wall. The throw cut off by Scope.
Do I have the ability to get back to the wall? Off the wall, and I think Reyes got to get back there or not.
This afternoon, the 1-0. Grounder to shorthand. Makes the play at first because fly ball to right again, Simo, because one is able to pick it off in the middle of the field. Otherwise, Detroit would have had 3 runs. Instead, it's a turf. Trevor Thompson talks to some folks after this. There on your right. Well, Victor Reyes and Dustin Garneau. Drives one. Gone!
Glad to see this young man here. That's where he's been working on trying to get down and through the baseball. Couldn't be more excited for this young man, given the struggle.
68 will join us. Garner.
Take a look at the location of this pitch here, right? That field. But again, it's about staying through the base.
Grossman, first pitch swinging.
And for Grossman on this side of the plate, he always be in control of his at-bats.
Drives one to left. The bases are loaded.
I want to read it here. He's not sure if Marsh is going to get to this here. He could not score on that pitch.
Why run yourself out of it? Exactly. Here's is a wall-side windows pitching change at Mario on the inside edge. Candelo. Garneau scores. Tigers add the designated. Low. The 1-0. Tapped 1-1. Inside. Backing him up. Tapped to foul. Up is home. A bases clearing double.
Took 2 really big swings in the first 2 pitches on the line here. Look at this pitcher. They're able to pull the hands inside and keep that ball.
Daz Cameron hit by a pitch. Good stop by Stassi. It's 1. Although this good at bat fouled away, or rather last night.
Ohtani's hanging breaking ball that I believe he went up to the.
Iglesias has it. Tries to win the race.
Dakota
barely won that race, though.
Barely won the race.
Inside. The home run for short.
Home runs he's going to be able to hit because he has that count threat in the batter's box.
Runner was on the move in the form of the 1-2 to short. Right back to the Tigers strike big, led by Miguel. Joins us, shifting from the radio booth to the TV partner. Bill Freehand passing away.
And he came to play every day, but feels the same way. He's at peace. Don't struggle for him. Anything about it. The same thing. I don't know anything about it. Emery. So it was a big part of Mickey Stanley's life. Mickey loved because
he led the league that year. Fletcher shovel pass, but Fletcher gets.
The great Al Kaline was our hall. You pitch him a certain way and you play him a certain way, you know, which. And
Reyes unable to get to it.
Bill would kid.
And then
I mean, he played hurt all the time. He was very good at calling games. And you know, Bill, I had a flex model.
And Hall of Fame, I concur 100%. He
should be in the Hall of Fame. But about it is that I think everybody that knew him, how you guys worked down there, I know it was such easy money.
Pleasure to work with you and alongside you, and he'll be missed. Justin Upton's baseball history. An absolute seed, freehand, perfect block, perfect throw.
Detroit.
For 2 on his way, and he's in there with a head
pitch down and in on it. But this is what's impressive to do to the opposing defense, and it's a 2. Yes.
He actually said, you know, the
clubhouse. You're seeing guys at the ball.
There's the 2-2. Swung on and missed.
Just come back. You think some of that identity
is trying to steal third, but they got.
And gives Stassi a lot of credit as hitters from a very young age.
Taps it foul.
Average to already.
And that approach. And
best.
Gross side. Second hit of the day for Robbie. He'll dig for second. And he's
a good pitch he can handle here. Change up 90 bucks. And man, this is a close play here, but you love.
Drills. Fifth, one ahead of Tim. Third, Gosling will throw him out.
Earning himself a walk.
Good range by Willie Castro, and there's one away.
And they were so willing, good at the end of the game.
But he did win 324 games. There's some talking about September. Doesn't want them to.
Because he truly believes in him, and I love
You'll notice Casey Mize last
And you're going to continue to see those three guys keeping that base runner close to first base.
Iglesias turns on one but cranks it foul. San Diego. Iglesias really some deep concern for San Diego. Wait, San Diego 12 games back of the Giants
for a little while. I mean, he's a big part of.
He bends out of the way. 1-0. The 1-0. Go to Ohtani.
Well, I don't think anybody expected the Giant.
Swung on and missed. It's 3
middle.
The other 5 home runs. The 3-1. Run last night had everybody abuzz. The payoff. And the inning for Matt Manning. 3 on the day. Big spot for Matt Manning.
These players are big leaguers who are in awe. And they're smiling, having fun. And the superstars of the game. And AJ's done a good job, though.
1-1 line to loaded. Miguel around to find out. But I love it as part of our broadcast.
G jumping out of planes.
That ball is gone.
Power from the left side. Kenny gets a ball out and on the baseball using the opposite field. Nice.
1. Here's the 3-1. And there's the first out in the Tigers' 4.
Throughout that at bat, Shep, and you can see him stretch. That's some good location, and you're going to see a lot of swings.
Castro down the right field line, foul.
Him getting better pitches to hit.
Okay.
I mean, he's got a solid.
Last night, his 8th of the season.
And you'll see a lot of mechanics. He's getting loaded up early enough to where.
And here it comes. Fly ball. Up to that ball's gone. Willie Castro.
That's right here. Front foot's down. He recognizes the pitch. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Shep.
Ground ball to third. Up. Tigers score a couple. A solo for his 9th. And it's a 7-run at both ends of that spectrum.
Prepare for the day. That's what they prepare for.
3-2. Rings him up.
Ball as far as I do.
How far up? I'd say about 300.
I told you too, what Simo says. Congrats on behalf of all of us, James.
And it wasn't really close. Home plate umpire is Quinn Wolcott.
Watching this.
Meaning that Upton might be complaining here that there was.
Didn't like that third strike call.
Rules check here. Now, actually, catcher's interference.
And it did. It did look like, or.
Yeah, he did. He hit it. Adele.
Let's see if you can change his eye level.
Fly rule in effect. 2 away. When we come back, and a good start for Detroit. Got him. Derek Holland. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Victor Reyes, Dustin Garneau. Fly ball. Marsh retires Reyes.
That ball's on the end of half. So many guys just roll it over.
Garneau 2 away. Now a word from
off-speed pitches.
Grossman is 2 for 3. Tries to steal a base. Easily done standing up. 3-1. Chopped foul. Here's the payoff. Fair ball. Reached double figures.
Ball 91 again at the bottom of the strike zone.
0-1 to Candelario. Boy, making a bid down the third base line. In it, isn't he?
He really is. He's seeing the ball. He's very comfortable there.
Here comes the 0-2. Iglesias, quick hands, and the Tigers are out.
His health started to decline. You know, he would still show up.
Line drive.
And I can throw hard and all that kind of stuff, and I'm throwing to Bill Freehand. I could catch you with a cotton ball, like that. And I remember trying to learn. You know, he'd help me through a lot of those things too, because he caught some of the best.
Well, also how to approach different hitters, or what were some of the things that he.
I know one time in spring training, I had a rough outing to him, and it made me feel so bad for players. That is Tiger fans and what they think.
Just over the head of Cat. Good stop by Garneau to keep the bases loaded.
Of people that you've shared this game with.
This old English D, and I was
too.
Yeah, that's what I always thought.
Yeah.
Like, I've got to go over here to their lobby.
And they were all behind us. Every one of them would come in and beloved and as any team in Tiger history.
Ohtani scores. Bases for Justin Upton comes in.
Joe's been struck.
It's a short day for Joe Jimenez.